a superfood, in the opinion of many dietitians, contains significant amounts of nutrients that are connected to improving overall health and well-being or avoiding illness. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory drugs, and foods with lots of vitamins and trace elements are all examples of these kinds of nutrients that people want. Turmeric is a vibrant yellow spice that has been used for ages across Asia and is technically known as Curcuma longa. Turmeric is cultivated for its roots and has long been used in cosmetics, fabric dyes, and cuisine, and in particular, its usage as a traditional medicine in China and India for over 4,000 years in treating ailments including rheumatism, acute pain, exhaustion, and breathing issues. Researchers have identified an essential component of turmeric that serves as the superfood properties of this spice. This essential component is known by its scientific name, curcumin. Curcumin, which is found in turmeric, is responsible not only for the spice's signature brilliant yellow color, but also for a number of the beneficial effects that turmeric has on one's health. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents, antibacterial agents, and antimicrobial agents are all included in the roster of benefits. Because turmeric may be used in so many different ways, researchers have investigated its possible role in the treatment of a wide variety of disorders, including arthritis, cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and others. So let's continue to talk about what are the health benefits of turmeric. Number 1. It is a natural anti-inflammatory substance. It is impossible to overestimate the significance of inflammation in our bodies, combating infectious diseases caused by viruses and bacteria. In addition to this, it helps your body mend itself from the damage that free radicals have brought upon it. It's the body's natural way of protecting itself. Inflammation may be beneficial in the short term, but it can be harmful if it lasts for an extended period of time, or if it attacks the tissues that are already present in your body. Persistent low-level inflammation is primarily responsible for a wide variety of diseases and conditions, the majority of which are degenerative in nature. These conditions include Alzheimer's disease, cancer, metabolic syndrome, and cardiac problems. Because of this, anything that has a potential to reduce chronic inflammation is very important. Curcumin, which is found in turmeric, has been demonstrated to possess powerful anti-inflammatory properties. These properties minimize the damage that is produced in the body by chronic inflammation and are utilized in the prevention of and treatment for a variety of disorders. Curcumin has been proven to have favorable benefits for persons suffering from a wide range of ailments, including rheumatoid arthritis and inflammatory bowel disease, according to a number of studies. People who suffer from arthritis have a lower risk of experiencing a worsening of their existing joint disorders or the onset of new joint problems as a result of the anti-inflammatory qualities of turmeric. In addition to this, turmeric possesses anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. It is also stated that the spice might reduce the pain associated with arthritic conditions. Dietitians recommend consuming between 400 and 600 milligrams of turmeric in pill form up to 3 times a day. Number 2. It is a powerful antioxidant. Curcumin has powerful antioxidant properties that have been observed. Damage caused by oxidative processes is regarded to be a significant contributor to the aging process as well as the development of a wide variety of chronic diseases. The most important advantage of antioxidants is that they protect your body from the oxidative damage that may cause a variety of diseases and conditions, including macular degeneration in the eyes, glaucoma, and cataracts. Antioxidants provide this protection. Number 3. It can boost brain health. Before scientists had a better grasp of neurons, it was thought that during early life, neurons were unable to divide and grow. However, research has proved that this is untrue. In certain parts of the brain, neurons may proliferate and grow in number, in addition to the ability to make new connections. BDNF, sometimes referred to as brain-derived neurotrophic factor, is one of the key forces behind this process. This protein aids in memory and learning, as well as extends the lifespan of neurons. Decreased BDNF protein levels have been associated with several common brain illnesses, including depression and Alzheimer's disease. It's noteworthy that curcumin may raise BDNF levels in the brain, according to animal research. As a consequence of this, a wide variety of brain illnesses, as well as the natural loss in brain function that comes with becoming older, can be slowed down or even reversed. Curcumin seems to be able to cross the blood-brain barrier, according to a growing body of studies, and this may allow it to play a role in the prevention of Alzheimer's disease. It has the effect of reducing inflammation, as well as the buildup of protein plaque in the brain, both of which are hallmarks of persons who suffer from Alzheimer's disease. Because these experiments were conducted on animals rather than humans, it is difficult to understand what the implications of these findings are for people. Number 4. It can lower the risk of heart disease. Around the globe, heart disease is the leading cause of death. For many decades, experts have researched it and have learned a lot about why it occurs. Unsurprisingly, there are many factors that affect heart disease, including oxidative stress caused by free radicals. Curcumin may aid in reversing a number of heart disease-related processes, perhaps improving endothelium function. The inner lining of your blood arteries is curcumin's most important benefit when it comes to heart disease. Its inability to control blood pressure, blood clotting, and a number of other parameters when the endothelium is harmed is a key contributor to heart disorders. Several different research point to the possibility that curcumin might improve the health of the endothelium. One research found that postmenopausal women who used turmeric on a daily basis had effects that were comparable to those obtained via physical activity. Both oxidative stress and inflammation are elements that may play a significant role in the development of heart issues. Curcumin may be able to help reduce both of these factors. In one study, researchers split 121 patients who were going to have coronary artery bypass surgery into two groups. One group received a placebo, and the other group received 4 grams of curcumin daily for a few days before and after the procedure. Both groups were given the same amount of time before and after the procedure to heal. They made the discovery that those who drank curcumin had a probability that was 65% lower of suffering a heart attack while they were in the hospital, establishing beyond reasonable doubt that the use of turmeric helps reduce their heart-related issues. Finally, at number 5, it may help to prevent cancer. Cancer is a disease that is characterized by the uncontrolled multiplication of cells. It would seem that taking curcumin in supplement form may affect a number of different cancers. The herb curcumin, which has been examined for its potential use in the treatment of cancer, was shown to have an effect on the progression and development of the disease. According to research, it has a number of mechanisms for controlling cancer, including causing cancer cells to die, reducing angiogenesis, which means it limits the development of new blood vessels in the tumor, and also reducing metastasis, which is a process by which cancer spreads to other parts of the body. There has not been sufficient research done to determine whether or if high doses of curcumin, particularly in combination with an absorption enhancer, might be beneficial in the treatment of cancer. On the other hand, there is some evidence to suggest that it may stop cancer from ever growing in the first place, especially cancers of the digestive tract, such as colorectal cancer. Researchers tested this over the course of a month in 44 men who had lesions in their colons that sometimes develop into cancer. The researchers discovered that 4 grams of curcumin taken daily causes a 40% decrease in the frequency of lesions. The main point is that turmeric, and particularly its most active component, curcumin, has a number of scientifically established health advantages, including the ability to enhance heart health, prevent cancer and Alzheimer's disease, and relieve arthritis-related joint pain. It works well as an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. The bioavailability of curcumin is now putting a damper on these potential benefits, despite the fact that they may exist otherwise. The current amount of scientific study on the possible health advantages of turmeric is still in the early stages of its development, as research into the benefits of turmeric is still ongoing. The best way for you to begin experiencing those benefits for yourself is to include turmeric into your diet in some way. We've reached the end of another video, and thank you for watching. I hope you have learned what are the health benefits of turmeric. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.